When we first started planting, I'd spent a lot of time in the eastern mountains of Tuscany, and I wanted to create sort of the look and feel of what was going on there. And they have a lot of lavender, they of course have a lot of olives, and they have tons and tons of bees. So as those three products that I wanted to do something with, and almost everything that we produce here is made of some combination of olive oil, essential oil of lavender, and bees products, so wax. I'm originally from upstate New York, near Saratoga Springs. I grew up on a farm. I swore I'd never go back anywhere near one ever again. And yet, through the career, here I am at Monte-Bellaria. Monte-Bellaria is the largest lavender farm in Northern California. We have about 9.5 acres planted to lavender, about 35,000 plants. We also grow olives, and we're beekeepers.
So as you can see behind me here, we have our bee tree, and doing real well actually this hive. There's probably about 20,000 bees strong in there, and it could reach easily over 100 pounds of honey in there. It's a hollowed out tree limb that broke off from one of our oaks on the other side of the property that we put into the ground there. This species is a hybrid of English and Portuguese lavender. So being hybrid means it's a sterile plant, meaning the seeds aren't going to be growing any other little plants around, which is actually really helpful for us. Now, at this point in the season, what we're seeing is a lot of color because the nectar is going into the bud, and that then attracts the pollinators like the bees. But the most important thing to think about with this plant is that come the end of July, early August, this is when the nectar flow in the plant stops. And the bud goes from this baby purple color that you see to more of a grayish blue color. And so what also happens is those pockets that used to have nectar in the buds now begin to fill up with essential oil. And that's when we get really fragrant out here. I mean, so much so that if you come here on August or September and you open your car door, it just hits you like a tidal wave, the fragrance. It's fantastic. To extract the oil from the plant material, we need to run it through a distillation process or through some steam stills. And so what we'll do is we'll put the bud into the stills, run that steam through it, and it's the steam and the pressure that draws the oil out of the plant material. And when the steam then condenses back into a liquid state, what flows out are two products, hydrosol, and embedded in it is the essential oil, and that's where we get that pure essential oil that we have for sale here in our store.
I love talking to the guests that come, explaining to people about agriculture and giving them tours and letting them see how things are made on site. I think gives them a lot of confidence in what they're purchasing.